Splashlandings Hotel, is it worth the price here at Alton Towers? The hotel which is aimed at families that also includes a water park too. Having already done the lodges and the Moon Voyage rooms in the main hotel, will I prefer Splashlandings over the other two? Find out here in today's vlog as we find out what my thoughts are on the Splashlandings Hotel is here at Alton Towers.
So the Splashlandings Hotel is one of 4 hotels here at Alton Towers. They've done the Enchanted Village and the normal one. So let's go and get ourselves checked in. We'll take you to the room. Look for 1308, which is not that way. Ah, so we're on level 3 then. What's the button? Okay, so I didn't need to go down a level to level 3. Level 4 is the top one. Okay, it's my first time. Oh, we have to actually use our card. Would have thought I've not done one before, but I'd have. Okay, and here we are in the room. Got a nice tree view. So I think it is time for the room tour. This is the following morning, so I have had a nice sleep in the big bed here. You get 4 pillows. The pillows are a little too big for me, so I prefer to have one. I know some people do love multiple. Got the Wicker Man jumper. I'm just getting ready to pack because it's actually about 9:10. But yeah, double bed overlooking trees in the window, 2 bedside cabinets. You actually do get some lights. One thing I do like about all these Alton Towers rooms is they do have a significant amount of theming. This isn't flat, for example, so there is some embossed stuff. As you can see, the other light for that one's there. That's the main light that I'll just turn on. However, it doesn't have a main light, and this is what I mean about theming. The main lights are actually, again, themed around the Splashlandings because this is a water park. So you've got the main light here. That lamp isn't actually a lamp you can move. It is in the actual desk itself. You got another lamp there, and there is the bathroom. Now all these rooms are kind of family rooms, so they all do have a bunk bed with them. And if you are a family and you have kids, they all get some, like a colouring book type thing. This is the same for all of the hotels, and to my knowledge, I've only done 3, they've always been there. There's actually a nice bit of space as well. It's not like, you're not like sardines. There is a good amount of space. You've got the body mirror, which is me. 2 bedside floating cabinets. The bed is super comfortable, by the way. You get your TV in the corner. There's a little shelf there. That's my water bottles. But today you do have a fan and a heater because, of course, you can stay here at Christmas for the winter events they do. Over here we have my favourite section because this is where the kettle is. And as you can see, I've already got a tea here. Now you do get 4 tea bags. There's only 1 left because I've had some. You do get 4 coffee sachets. This is for 1, so I don't know if it's more if you have more people, and you do get 6 milks. I don't always have milk though, so there's only 5. There's still 5 left. Biscuits. This has been so tempting not to open, but for aesthetics, even though I've used some of the stuff, I tried to keep these close. So I'm using them today in the park for some snacks. But yeah, 4 border biscuits technically. But yeah, what a lovely selection that is. Over here I've been adding in some of the videos. You've got the Oblivion trap wall. But you do have this entire table. You have a hairdryer underneath here. And also, I think this is just empty, or not. I've not actually been in here. None of this is mine, just to clarify. I think someone needs to do a better job at cleaning Alton Towers. I genuinely haven't been in there, that is not mine. But there is one of the cups there, which is how much they cost. I'm surprised someone's left them. But you can see the Splashlandings theme continues. Again, there is a water park here. And a restaurant where you can have breakfast or food in the evenings. Over here you have an ironing board with an iron. You have somewhere to hang your clothes. You have a cot, I assume that is. Here's your door, gives you some information, all the relevant stuff. And of course, here's the bathroom. Now you do get quite a lot of towels. They aren't how they were folded. I've just tried to make it a little bit more aesthetic. You do get a big mirror. You get some hand and shower gel, and you also get some in the shower as well, and some shampoo. You can't run out of toilet roll, that is for sure. Got a bin in the corner. There is actually a bin in the main room as well, so you can't get a shortage of bins. You get 2 plastic cups, another towel. There's 2 hand towels, 2 medium-sized towels, and then 2 big towels, which that's only for one person on one night. That was the door, to clarify. You do get these massive vinyls. Again, there's a lot of similarities with these Splash Landings rooms and the main hotel, with how they're kind of laid out with a feed-in. Here's your shower. You can obviously have it really high up if you really wanted to. And of course there is a bath as well if you prefer a bath. I'm more of a shower person, but if you prefer a bath and you want to relax after all that walking at Alton Towers, which I can't blame you, then you can. But yeah, that's about it for the room. Definitely some great theming. You can actually get a pirate themed room as well, but that does cost more. This is just the standard room. But yeah, really, really nice. I do love this hotel. Whether I prefer it over the Moon Voyager rooms than the normal one, I'm not too sure. The Enchanted Village is still taking my top spot, which would be hard to beat that. So what are my overall thoughts then of the hotel? Now, of course, all the hotels here do come at a premium cost, but it's just like all theme park price when it comes to hotels around the world. So it's not unique to Alton Towers. You do get breakfast included, and you do get the mini golf included. I'm not going to be using the mini golf. I've done it many a time now. I've even featured it here on the channel as well. However, there are 2 separate courses. So if you do stay here twice, you can actually do both sides. So it's a unique experience if you do stay here more than once. As I've done both sides, I'm not going to be playing it on my own either. It's actually one of the better buffet breakfasts in my opinion, which actually surprised me for a theme park and Alton Tower standard food normally. It's a fair play in that department. But yeah, that does come included with your cost. You also get free parking as well, which considering how much parking is, that is quite a saving. Again, parking's like what, £10–12 now in Merlin Pass, so I'm not too sure. But I think it's about £10–12, so that's quite a saving when you think about it. Of course, another benefit you do get is you do get to go in the hotel entrance at Alton Towers, which puts you down near Nemesis, Galactica and Toxicator now. During some periods of the year, the summer especially, you do get early access into the park. I think about 9 o'clock or 9:30. You do only get access to that bottom bit of the park, but that's quite a big advantage on the overall day, especially during the summer, especially how busy some of the queues get. If you can get that bottom area done in that first half an hour to an hour, you can enjoy the rest of the day knowing that you're going to get all the rides in, especially with how busy these summer queues are. If you're a family, I feel like this hotel is probably the best one for you, mainly because even in the main lobby area you've got fish tanks. There is actually a shop in here as well. You have the water park and you also have the restaurant which overlooks the water park. So I feel like for families this is probably the best hotel outside of CBeebies. One thing I would say is whenever in the evenings they have something going on at the restaurant, you can't actually hear it from over here. You can hear quite a lot on the corridor, but that is, I guess, just one of them, with it being a public hotel of course. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe. There's a playlist on the channel now which will include all of our Alton Towers hotel tours. We have the Enchanted Village and the Moon Voyager in the main hotel. The only ones we haven't done is the pods, but I will be planning to do one of them pods later on in the year because I've always been kind of fascinated into it. I won't be doing that at CBeebies Hotel though. There's plenty of them vlogs online, but after I've done the pods, that'll be all the hotels done. And they'll be all in the playlist for you to watch. So again, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, make sure to check out my Oblivion Track Walk and my May 2025 Alton Towers updates if you want to see what is happening here from the park.